Did you hear that? Did someone drown out here? Did you hear? Gosh, did you hear that? That was like a. That wasn't even a louder gurgle. That was like something splashed in response. I am out here at Crybaby Bridge in Mobile, Alabama. Technically Saraland, Alabama, but it's in Mobile, I guess. So it's like a suburb slash. Doesn't feel like a suburb though. It's very rural out here. And yeah, this is one of many Crybaby Bridges in the United States. I imagine there are some in other countries too. But for this particular Crybaby Bridge, as the story goes, during wartime, a woman and her child were fleeing from soldiers. They were fleeing a plantation. They were fleeing those soldiers, so they came across a bridge. They decided to hide under there. And the mother was so concerned that the cries of the baby was crying. She was so concerned that the cries would give them away that she put the baby underwater, I think, and ended up drowning the baby. So nowadays, people, when they visit this bridge, they claim they hear cries and they see any number of paranormal phenomena. So I'm about to go out here at 2 o'clock in the morning. It is 2 o'clock in the morning now. Not exactly witching hour, but any number of things could go wrong. Animals are out here. I'm a little concerned that the authorities are going to see me parked out here. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just filming, but yeah, they might see what I'm up to. So let's go out at 2 o'clock in the morning and check this bridge out. It's like super dark out here. Can't even see my face. Yeah, it's super dark out here. I don't know if you can see anything. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just... I'm already freaking out. This is actually the bridge right here. It's so quiet, other than the sounds of insects. I'm going to try to go under the bridge, but I don't know what that was. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get under there. Which side's the better side to go under, I'm not sure. Let's go this way a little bit. Oh, gotta watch out for the spider webs. Shoot, I just ran into one. Crap. Okay. I should be able to get down here. And wow, it is very dark, but maybe you can kind of make out the bridge right there. That's a little better. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm heading under the bridge, which is probably not a great idea, but tonight is a night of not great ideas, alright? Okay. There's another massive spider.
I don't think those spiders are the ones that bite. I think they're big spiders, but they don't bite. Okay. Now we're under the bridge. We were under Crybaby Bridge at 2 o'clock in the morning, a little past 2. Actually, if I wait a little longer, witching hour will come along. And as you can see, there's some graffiti right here. That says J. Did you hear that? Sounded like a weird echo. I mean, like something was echoing my voice, like somebody was echoing my voice. I don't know, it's weird. Trying to watch out for spider webs. I hate spiders. I hate getting bit by spiders. And supposedly, people come out here, they hear the cries of a baby. I think they witness some other paranormal phenomena. It is very hard to see down here, isn't it? That's a little better. Yeah. So I'm now under the bridge, Crybaby Bridge, where, according to legend, ages ago, probably during the Civil War, a mother and her child fled a plantation and were chased by soldiers. And the mother was hiding under this bridge where she supposedly drowned her child, either on purpose or accident, I'm not sure. I think there are variations on the legend. There's a really weird echo down here. As far as what I'm feeling right now, I'm a little scared, maybe, but I don't know. Some of that is like there's like animal noises out here and everything. So I heard some owls hooting earlier before I started filming. I'm sure there's something else out here as well, like animal-wise. And as far as spiritual energy, I'm not sure. We are under Crybaby Bridge. Now, supposedly people can hear cries when they're driving across the bridge as well. I was actually reading some different variations of the Crybaby Bridge all over the United States. And it's interesting how much is similar. Like with the baby crying as you're going over the bridge, sometimes as you're walking, the drowning. There are some similarities. Thought I heard that weird echo again. I think it's just the bridge being under here that creates a weird echo. It's really hard to see the camera through the camera. Hopefully some of this shows up pretty good. I probably need some different equipment coming out here at night. I need a more powerful flashlight. The darkness is over here is like eating up. There's the water. It's so still. The darkness is like eating up my light. So that's interesting. It seems like, I know we're under a bridge here, but it's even darker than normal. Let's turn it off completely. There's no light down here. Let's just listen for a little bit. And my heart's beating real fast. Got chills, I got goosebumps on my forearms. I don't know how much of that is just the fact I turned out the lights in under a haunted bridge where anything could happen. I didn't last very long to turn it back on. And now I saw where, I did see where maps, Mobile area paranormal society, I think, where they filmed here during the day. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come down here at night and film. Let's go back towards the water. If there are any spirits here, now's a good time to let us know. I can't stay out here all night, partly because I'm terrified. Did you hear that? There was like a gurgling down here towards the water. Might have been some animal. I heard it. I heard a gurgling. That's what I heard. Did you hear that? Did someone drown out here? Did you hear it? Gosh, did you hear that? That was like a, that wasn't even a louder gurgle. That was like something splashed in response. Did you drown your baby on accident? Heard a rustle over here. Ooh. Do you get lonely out here now? Because it feels lonely. That's the feeling I get out here. I feel alone. Am I feeling what you felt all these years being down here? Or were you afraid of being discovered? Is that? Thought I heard something over here. You know, there's so many animal noises out here and just creaks and rustles like right there. It's hard to tell what is, you know, what may be paranormal phenomena and what isn't. There's some, the splashing right after I asked a question right here was a little interesting though. It was oh, what was that? Thought I saw something glitching on the camera. It was like a shape over here. Yeah, I may have just been, so I'll have to review that later. Let's head back up. Now people have been living down here apparently. I'll have to climb back up this, which might be not fun. Spider webs and everything. Yeah. Ooh. That was a doozy. All right. It's a little bit dicey because it's late. Probably about 2:30 now. You know, we're getting close to the witching hour. But I want to walk down the road, down the bridge here. Now that we've been under it and have seen the graffiti and the signs that people have been living down there a little bit. Let's take a look over into the water. Hopefully I don't drop anything. Oh, that's not the water. Not yet. Let's go further down. That may have been, no, it's not. There's not a soul on this road right now. There's not a soul. Which makes it spookier, to be honest. And it's so dark here. There's so many trees. There's like a thin strip between the tree line, letting in a little starlight up there. I don't even know if you can see it through the camera. And it's very dark out here. Not as dark as it can get. Practically in a forest right now. I mean, the trees aren't completely grown overhead, but it's pretty close. I thought I heard something following me over here. It's probably just a feeling. I'm going to take a pause here at the end of the bridge and take some pictures. I came back out during witching hour. It is now 3 o'clock. So we're going to go back out to the bridge briefly and see if we can catch anything. Did something bad happen out here? Are people welcome out here? Or do you not like when people come out here? Were you the lady that drowned her child, or are you someone else? Are you something else? Are you attached to other Crybaby bridges? This is a Crybaby bridge in Saraland. Are you attached to other Crybaby bridges? But there's so many insect and frog noises competing with the other potential noises. Yeah, let's head back. Get some shots on the side. What's that? Oh, that looks like a piece of trash down there. Usually on a night like this, I would go back inside because I would say it's too dark. Even with a flashlight, it's so easy to trip and fall. So easy to just trip and fall into the water on a night like this. And you do not want to be in the water. Not for a bridge like this. Not at night. You might risk it during the day. You might go out there and I don't know if you'd want to swim though in those waters. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a fog out here. That's why it's so dark. The flashlight won't even penetrate it. Just like bounces off or gets eaten up.
Whew, that was fun, but scary. And yeah, like I said, a lot of it was just the environment I'm in. It's very rural out here. Lots of animals. Probably some bears. Maybe some bobcats or something. I don't even know. I should have checked. You know, that's one thing I should have done before I came out here, is checked what the local wildlife is like. The only thing I saw online was that there were supposedly panthers that go down to drink the water. I don't know about that. I haven't seen a panther in Alabama. Maybe they're around. I don't know. Those are not the animals that I would usually see. Of course, I'm not really an outdoors person, but today I was, and I went on to Crybaby Bridge and I walked under it. There's a vehicle coming. And there haven't been a whole lot of vehicles out here though. I've been a little worried about getting pulled over or someone approaching me. I thought that was going to be a sheriff or something.
just now, but they weren't. With that, I probably should wrap things up. I am pulled over on the side of the road here in a very rural area at about 3:30 in the morning. Very interested to see the footage, to go back and review the footage and see if I caught anything. I when I was out there, I thought I heard some things, but there's just so much out there as far as like the insects and the frogs and the rustles. Who knows what were in those bushes? I don't know. It was probably just animals, but maybe I'll be able to look a little more closely and listen a little more closely on the footage. But this has been a night. I'll tell you that much. It's been a night, a very dark night on Crybaby Bridge. I'm excited about going out to some more locations. Mardi Gras, the Carnival Museum in Mobile, supposedly haunted's coming up. I want to visit that one as well soon. And I hope you thank you for watching if you watch this, and I hope you continue to watch my videos in the future. I'm going to try to go out to the most haunted locations and catch what I can.